We're Seth and Natalia. We bought Windrose, a 38-foot 1977 Custom Ingrid Atkins sailboat in Hawaii. We're working hard to restore her in preparation to untie from this island and sail the world. We wanted less things, and we wanted more memories. So we traded traditional living in order to live tiny, untethered, and on top of this beautiful ocean. We are excited to share our journey with you so you can see our world alongside us. Hey everybody, if you watched our video a couple weeks back about the tiller, I'm here to tell you the tiller project is not done. We put the epoxy on it and it rained. We've been getting hit with some rain. It's the winter season and it ruined the mixture because it's supposed to be like equal parts to make the epoxy of like the two, what is it, hardener and I actually don't know what it is. Seth did the project, but it's two little containers. You mix them together for like 12 minutes straight, make it perfectly mixed, and then you hit the object you're doing with the epoxy. Well, it rained, which ruined the mixture, and then we were royally sticky with the tiller. So we actually, Seth had to hand plane it again to get all the sticky like residue off, and then he had to resand it and plane it. I just said plane it. He had to resand it and stain it. Rhymes with plane it. Oh man. He had to resand it and then stain it. And then it looks good now. So we've been having like a really great few days of sun here. So we're gonna varnish instead of epoxy because a couple coats of the varnish is kind of what we have on the deck, and then we'll just keep maintaining. So here, you can take a look. So here it is with the varnish on it. It's just drying, so I put another coat on it. And I think we have like one more coat and then we'll be able to install it right there, and then we'll be great. And we'll be done with this project. I have my chickpea muffins. No, not completely try them. I have put in chickpea muffins into the GoSun and they are pretty much ready, so I'm going to just pop them out, and then I have 3 extra ones. Don't knock chickpea muffins until you try them. They're so terrible. You've never had them. Good morning. So we installed the tiller. The wedge works perfectly. It clears both sides, so you can go all the way to the port side and all the way to the starboard side without it hitting anything, and it is installed. So that is one step closer to being seaworthy. So now you can see we can like sit here and we can push it all the way over and it clears, and then we can do the same this way. So pretty soon we'll be sailing. It'll be great. So it is great and it looks awesome. So we still have to add the engine in, but this is one step closer to being seaworthy and handmade, very cheap DIY boat project. We also kept the old tiller, so we have like an emergency backup tiller, but this is going to be great. And this was a very inexpensive project. I think we spent max maybe 50 bucks total on this with varnish and just the piece of wood. It's very, very cheap. Highly recommend doing it. Love it. Easy and inexpensive way to restore a boat. I feel like what I've been learning is some of the projects that we have been stacking on top of each other, and they just each take quite a bit of time to complete. So I'm still working on some of the brass inside the boat, still working on polishing the stainless steel and getting off like any little surface rust on all the stainless steel outside the boat. There's also some wood on the boat that I just want to sand and get some of the like residual paint from when we painted the hull. If you haven't watched that video, go check it out because our boat looks fly. And after I do that, I'm gonna reteak it. So it's just like all like outside hot sun work that I just have to get done. We don't have a bimini or anything, so it's all just direct sun, so I just have to like get it done. I'm dedicating this week to just like crushing those tasks that I feel like have been on my to-do list for like weeks, and then the next week comes by and it's still there. So I'm gonna just put my hair up and get it done with. I'm already hot and I haven't even went outside, so we are gonna go do that now, get this off the to-do list, and feel very accomplished.
Baby, laying off the coffee. Baby, going for a walk. Baby, feeling warm and fuzzy. What you making me?
All right, ladies and gentlemen, Operation Stainless Steel is about to go down. We have our Star Clean that we got at West Marine. This is highly recommended from one of our neighbors. We have surface rust on our stainless steel that we want to get gone ASAP before it turns into deep surface rust and it ruins the integrity of our boat. So we're gonna get to this first, and it's been kind of on our to-do list for a really long time, so we're gonna try to get it done in one day and just like pound it out. That way our stainless steel is shiny. It just needs to be done. It just needs to be done so that we can cross this off our list. Let's go. Operation Stainless Steel. Let's go.
Baby, feeling warm and fuzzy. What you making me a log? It makes me weak. And baby, I can't sleep. I can't talk. No, I can't talk.
All right, Operation Stainless Steel is complete. With two hands, the work is light. So we went around, we did the chain plates and the shrouds, obviously just like the bottom part of the shroud, and then we did the chain plates inside and on the outside of the boat. We also did the traveler. Have a lot of stainless steel. There's a lot more. Even the winches, there's so many things. So wrap that up. It looks really good. We're obviously gonna have to keep maintaining it, but I was sick and tired of going out and doing like 4 pieces and then coming in, and then going out and doing 4 pieces and coming in. So now everything is maintained at the same time, and then when we go back out, we'll just do everything again in the future. So that is good. Feels really good to be done. Boat maintenance is a ton of work, but to get the boat back to how we want, like I'm looking at a piece right now that I just missed. But to get the boat back to its original like beautiful state, it's gonna take some elbow grease, and then it will just be maintenance. And since we live here and we'll be using it and we'll be knowing what needs to be done, we'll be like able to jump on it really quickly. So glad that's done. Boat maintenance, stainless steel is a wrap. You can cross it off the list until it needs to be touched up again. Boat life is so much fun, isn't it? Thank you so much for watching this video. If you haven't already subscribed, make sure you subscribe so that you can catch our video next week. See ya!
So don't you call me up, baby, I can't.